listen, do we all know why we're here today?
Oh, yes!
Sure. Well, then, would somebody please tell me? I've forgotten.
Oh, boy, wouldn't you know
Hey,
it?
listen,
There's
Big
somebody-
Bird, we're here to talk about the alphabet.
All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, let's go home.
Oscar!
No, wait.
Oh, wait, now that was too fast.
Let's talk about the alphabet one letter at a time.
Okay, the first letter is A.
A? Say, that's great, because I know a song about the letter A. Now, whenever you hear a word that begins with this sound, ah, you'll know that that's a word that begins with the letter A. So everybody listen very carefully and see how many A words you can hear.
Alligators and acrobats, antelopes and alley cats. Those are words that begin with an A sound. Animals living in the zoo, the alphabet and an apple too. Those are words that begin with an A sound. And if by chance it happens your name is Alice, or Anne or Albert, then you can say to everybody, my name is Alice, Anne or Albert, and my name begins with the sound of the letter A. Hey, look at that tiny little bug down there. Hey, what kind of a bug are you?
An ant.
Oh, how about that? Ant begins with the sound of the letter A. What's your name, Ant?
Abercrombie.
Abercrombie begins with an A sound, too. And if by chance it happens your name is Alice, or Anne or Albert, then you can say to everybody, my name is Alice, Anne or Albert, and my name begins with the sound of the letter A. The letter A. The letter A.
So that's the letter A, Oscar.
Right, and luckily the next letter is B. So I am going to make a bee sandwich.
A bee sandwich?
Yep, it's an old family recipe. Everything in the sandwich starts with the letter B. You begin with some brown bread and Boston baked beans, add boxes of bacon and bits of blue jeans. Then boiled boots, billiard balls, blackberries too, with butterscotch broccoli and buckets of glue. Place barbecued buttons atop of it all, a bunch of bananas and a basketball. A beef burger burned till it's black, oh boy, a big blob of bubblegum, eat and enjoy. Now just tossing this rotten old belt in a bag of birdseed and this beat up brown and battered, busted old balloon. Place barbecued buttons atop of it all, a bunch of bananas and a basketball. A beef burger burned till it's black, oh boy, it's a big bee sandwich, eat and enjoy. Uh-oh, needs more bubble gum.
Now, what starts with the letter C? Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about the other things? C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Hey, you know what? A round cookie with one bite out of it looks like a C. A round donut with one bite out of it also looks like a C, but it is not as good as a cookie. Oh, the moon sometimes looks like a C, but you can't eat that. So, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Yeah, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Yeah! Cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh boy! Cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C.
Hey, Ernie, do you know what letter comes after C?
Indeed I do, Bert. And if you listen to this song, I bet you might be able to guess what letter it is. D, 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 doggy. D, D, dangerous dragon. D, 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 donkey, ducky, dinosaur, oh, D, 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 delicious. D, 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 don't drop dishes down on the floor. Do a dance, dig some dirt, dunk a donut for dessert. Draw a daisy that's delightful to see when D is handy. It's fine and dandy. D, 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 D is such a very nice letter. Each day I like it better. That lovely letter called D. You know, there are all kinds of words that begin with the letter D. There's doctor and dentist and dime, dollar, daddy, door, dandelion, and draw a daisy that's delightful to see when D is handy. It's fine and dandy. D, 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 D is such a very nice letter. Each day I like it better. That lovely letter called D, 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 D. Having fun, but now I'm D, 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 done.
That's a nice song, Ernie, but what letter comes next? Let's see. A, B, C, D.
And now, it's time for that great new game show, What's My Letter? And here's the host of our show, Guy Smiley.
Thank you. And now, before we begin our game, let me tell you that today's letter is the letter E. Remember, that's the letter E. And now let's meet our first contestant, a lovely young lady, Miss Prairie Dawn.
Thank you. It is sincerely a pleasure to be here, Guy.
And now, Prairie, here is your question. In the alphabet, what letter comes after the letter D?
Mercy, I am afraid I do not know.
Think now, Prairie, it comes after D and just before F.
Oh, what a puzzler.
Sometimes it sounds like as in egg, elbow, and elephant.
Egg, elbow, elephant. Oh, I have not the faintest.
Other times it sounds like E, as in eat, Easter, and evening.
This is a very difficult question.
Time is running out. Remember, Prairie, if you answer correctly, you will win our grand prize, this delightful pet mouse.
A mouse!
That's absolutely right! Yes, E is the letter right after D. And here is your mouse. That's all the time we have for today. Get off the table, Prairie. Tune in next time for another exciting game of What's My Letter?
Hey, Oscar, Cookie, Grover, it's time to sing the song about the letter that comes after E.
I don't want to do this icky, crummy, lovey-dovey old F song.
Come on, let's all sing together.
All those words that start with that letter F. For furry friends, frolicking fellows, on Friday afternoon. For furry friends, frankly affectionate, facing the future soon. Faithful, furious, friends for forever, fabulous, fun family. For furry friends, faithful together, fun-filled and forever free, ever free. F is the letter that brings us together. F is fine. F is famous. And together our friendship will forge forward thanks to the fantastic letter F.
For furry friends, faithful together, fun-filled and forever free.
Boy, I really hated that.
Hey, listen, everybody. Do you hear a strange sound?
Hey, George, what is that sound you are making?
Hi, Grover. I'm making the sound of the next letter of the alphabet, the letter G. Yeah, my name begins with the letter G, and it makes that sound. George.
But my name begins with G too, but it sounds like this. Grover. G. Grover.
No, G. George.
G. Garden.
No, G. Giant.
G. Gallop.
G. Giraffe.
No, I think this is right, Georgie. G. Golden.
And G. Gentle. Hey, Grover.
What, Georgie?
There are 2 G sounds.
I must agree there is G. Good guy.
And G. Genius.
One sound for you and one sound for me. G. Grover.
G. George. G. Grover.
G. George. G. George.
G.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah!
What's the next letter of the alphabet?
H!
Okay, let's everyone sing this one. Here we go. The letter H song with all those funny words that start out with a huh sound. Harvey Knee Slapper, you go first.
Okay, here we go. Listen to this one. It's great. A hamster ate a handkerchief, a hammer, and a hoe. He ate 100 herring and a hawk who said hello. This hamster ate a big hotel, a house, and then a log. And then he got the hiccups and he turned into a hog.
That's about as funny as it can be. Hee 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 ha ha ho. H is the letter that we love so.
Okay, Harry, it's your turn.
Got it. Here we go. A horse I known him Horace Hoot was hiking up a hill, and there he met a halibut named Harvey Honkerville. Now Hoot had a harmonica and Honkerville a horn, so they honked and then they hooted half the night and half the morn. Yeah, I like that.
Ha 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 ho ho hee. That's about as funny as it can be. Hee 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 ha ha ho. H is the letter that we love so.
Okay, Big Bird, go.
Okay, listen to this. Oh, Henry Hippopotamus, while hopping in the air, fell on the kitchen table and got honey in his hair. This handsome hippopotamus was not, I must confess, a happy hippopotamus, but a hippopotamus.
Ha 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 ho ho hee.
That's about as funny as it can be.
Hee 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 ha ha ho. H is the letter that we love so. Hi, Ernie.
Hey, Grover. Hey, what do you think of when you think of the letter I?
Well, all kinds of things go through my head when I think of the letter I. I stand up straight and tall. I never bend at all. I important. I incredible. I dot the top and I will always be the same. I
think of one thin line. I, tall and straight and fine. I, innocent. I, intelligent. I like I. And I like all the I words like icicle and ice cream and idea, and also the words that begin with the other I sound like igloo and insect and if and it. But don't forget ice cream. I think of one thin line. I, tall and straight and fine. I, innocent. I, intelligent. I like I.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Hey, you know what letter comes after I?
J!
Right. And whenever I think of the letter J, I think of all my friends whose names begin with the letter J, like J. Joe, wearing jeans. Got himself a pocket full of jelly beans. J. Joe jeans and his jelly beans. Hey, let's sing a song about J.
Hey, you know, I got a friend whose name begins with J, too.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, let me tell you about her. J. Jane, jumping down the lane, joking and a jiving, well, it's just like Jane. J. Jane, jumping Jane. J. Joe jeans and his jelly beans. Hey, let's sing a song about J.
Hey, you know what, fellas?
What's that?
I got a J friend, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us about him.
J. Jim, he's tall and slim. He's got a jar of jam. Let's join with him.
J. Jim, let's join with Jim. J. Jane, well, let's jump with Jane. J. Joe jeans and his jelly beans. Hey, let's sing a song about Jay.
Hey, I have one too, my friend Jones.
Tell us about it.
Okay, here goes.
Sure.
J. Jones, jawing on the phone. Hear a jingle, hear a jangle. Well, it's just for Joan.
J. Joan, yeah, jingle, jangle, Joan. J. Jim, let's join with Jim. J. Jane, well, let's jump with Jane. J. Joe jeans and his jelly beans. Hey, let's sing a song about J.
Since K is the next letter, Herbert Birdsfoot will now recite his K poem. So listen for the words that start with K.
I don't wanna.
Why not, Herb?
Well, because everyone says it's silly.
That's not true.
Well, you'll say it's silly.
Herbie will not now.
You won't say it's silly?
No.
Oh, okay. There once was a king from Kalamazoo who met a kicky kangaroo. Now the kindly kangaroo named Kay played a keen kazoo both night and day. 'Twas the kind of kazoo that went cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo went Kay's kazoo. And when the kindly king of Kalamazoo heard Kay the kangaroo's kazoo, he said, right here in Kalamazoo, we'll build a zoo for a kangaroo. And so when you are passing through, stop by and you can listen to the Kalamazoo Zoo's kangaroo play coo-coo-coo on her kazoo.
I hate to say this, Herb, but you know what?
What?
That's silly!
Hi, Bert.
Oh, hi, Ernie. Hey, I've been sitting here trying to think of what we could do with this here letter L.
Oh, well, let's see. You know, one thing you could sing sort of a la-la-la song with the letter L.
What do you mean?
Well, there are all kinds of pretty words that begin with L. You know, you could sing a few la-la-las and some pretty little words, and you'd have a nice little song, you know,
La,
Bert?
la, la, like that?
Sure, go ahead. Try it.
Okay, let's see. La, 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 lemon. La, 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 light bulb.
Uh-huh.
La, 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 lamppost. This is fun. La, 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 lump in my oatmeal.
Well, that's not quite what I was thinking about, Bert.
No?
I mean, there are a lot of pretty L words, and I was sort of thinking of the ones that are more lilting and lovely. You know, like la, 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 laughter.
Oh, yeah, I see.
La, 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 lullaby.
Like that, huh?
La, 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 lollipop.
Ah.
La, 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 lights in the sky.
Oh,
I got a great word. This is a beauty. Oh, listen to this. La, 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 linoleum.
No, Bert, listen to me. 'Cause L is such a lovely letter. For words like licorice and lace, the letter L lights up your face, so why not la 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 with me?
Hey, Cookie Monster, what letter is that goes up, down, up, down?
That's the letter M, Harry. And the letter M reminds me of a lot of wonderful things to eat.
Let's think of some.
Okay. Marshmallows.
Meatballs.
Ready to munch.
Malted milk.
Mustard.
Monster want lunch.
Macaroni and melon.
Magnificent meal.
Oh, yeah. If Monster had food, now how yummy his tummy would feel. Oh, getting hungry.
Monster want marshmallows, meatballs, milk, melon.
But we got none of them.
So, monsters who are so hungry will just eat this big letter M.
Let me see. So far, we've done A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. That's enough. Let's go home.
Gosh, Oscar, we've got lots of letters to go. The next one is N. So now I shall tell a story that's filled with words that start with the letter N.
I don't want to hear it.
Gosh, Oscar, don't you want to hear about those N words with a great N sound?
No.
Right. No is an N word. Now, see if you can hear some others, Oscar. Once upon a time, there were 9 naughty noodles.
9 naughty noodles?
Sure. Now, these 9 naughty noodles lived in a nest, and their names were Ned, Nat, Norma, Nathaniel, Nellie, Nan, Nancy, Norma, and Naomi.
Oh, no.
Now, one day Nora moved into the neighborhood.
Nora? Another noodle, I suppose.
No, Nora was a nectarine.
Naturally.
From Nora, the noodles learned not to be naughty, but nice.
Doesn't this story ever come to an end?
Oh, you want this story to come to an end?
I sure do.
Okay, one day Nora and the noodles went for a walk and found a great, huge letter N carved out of stone.
So?
So, you wanted the story to come to an end?
Oh, no.
Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. I wonder what letter comes next.
Hey, Bud.
Who, me?
Shh.
Who, me?
Right. How would you like to buy an round and neat, a nearly perfect circle, tidy and complete? You can sing a pretty song, would it like so? Oh, isn't that catchy? Would you like to buy an circular and sweet? Looks just like a donut, really good enough to eat. It'll cost you just a nickel.
A nickel?
Shh.
A nickel.
Right. So buy the and take it home tonight. Now listen, when you buy this you get 2 sounds for the price of 1. You get 1 sound that you can use for words like olive, ostrich, and ox. And for no extra money, you get another sound for words like ocean, over, old, and opening. So would you like to buy an I'm
opening the door. It's not often that I offer. Well, could you ask for more? It'll cost you just a nickel.
A nickel?
Shh.
A nickel.
Right. So bite-o and take it home tonight. Don't ask any questions. Just bite-o and take it home tonight. You really love it. So bite-o and take it home tonight.
Now that we bought an O, here's a letter you can have for free.
What's that?
The letter P, my favorite letter.
Oh, yeah? Why?
'Cause all the great food that begins with the letter P. There's peanuts, pears, and popcorn. There's pickles, peppers, peas. There's pineapples and peaches and potatoes, if you please. There's pizza pie, there's pancakes, and pudding is a treat. P is my favorite letter, 'cause all those things to eat.
Well, I like the letter P, too, because of all the animals whose names begin with the letter P. Like porcupines and pigeons, and a bird and pussycat, a panda and a parrot, and a pony you can pat. There's platypuses and penguins, a pig and a parakeet. P is my favorite letter, because of the animals that I meet.
I love the letter P because the names of my friends all begin with the letter P. Well, there's Polly, Paul, and Percy. There's Peggy and there's Pearl. There's Patrick, that's a boy's name. And Pernilla, that's a girl. Well, there's Pamela and there's Penny. There's Patty and there's Pete. P is my favorite letter because of the kids living on my street.
Now the letter after P is Q. And one word that begins with Q is question. Now here is a question for you. Remember the answer will start with a Q.
What's a Q?
Oh, hi, Grover.
Hi.
Q is the letter of the alphabet that looks like an O with a little tail at the bottom.
Oh, now I remember. You can start the song again.
Thanks, Grover.
You're welcome.
Now here is a question for you. Remember the answer will start with a Q. Just think of a duck, be it white, brown, or black. What sound does it make? Why, a ducky goes...
Moo.
No, Grover. A ducky goes quack. Quack is a Q word. The answer is quack.
Oh, okay.
Look, Grover, try this one.
Go.
Now here is a question for you. Remember the answer will start with a Q. In stores you buy milk in containers of sorts. But what do you call them? You call these things...
Cows!
No, that's not right. The answer is quarts. Quarts is a Q word. The answer is quarts. Now, what made you think of cows?
I don't know. I think I heard one go moo a minute ago.
Grover, forget about the cows.
Okay.
Now here is a question for you. And once more the answer begins with a Q. Remember a king in a story you've seen. To whom was he married? He's wed to a...
Farmer!
No, the answer is queen. Queen is a Q word. The answer is queen.
Gee, I thought it was a farmer.
What farmer?
The one who brought the cow in here.
Grover, I've had quite enough. I quit.
Well, okay, come on, cow. Let's go home.
This machine knows what letter comes next.
Hi there, Bert. What's that machine you're working on?
Oh, hey, Ernie. Hey, this is my latest invention, my automatic R detector.
No kidding.
Yeah, anytime this machine hears an R or an R word, it rings a bell. Hey, I'll start it up for you now.
Wow, look at that machine go.
Now, if you'll just say something that begins with R.
What was that?
Oh, I just said R. And when you say R, the bell rings.
Hey, you said rings, which begins with R.
Right.
Why, that's remarkable. Hey, that's fun. Let me tell it an R riddle.
Okay, just don't go too fast. I don't know what'll happen if the machine gets going too fast.
Okay, listen to this, machine. Roscoe really raised rabbits while Ruth roped a red reindeer. If Roscoe's rabbits raised a racket, why did Ruth's reindeer run the rabbits ragged?
Hey, don't talk so fast. The machine is beginning to smoke.
Well, I only have one last poem here.
Yeah, but listen.
Robert rolled reddish radishes round the ring of rubber rubbish.
Wait, no. Hey, hold it. Now look what you did.
Oh my, the machine looks ruined.
Rats.
Say hey, I'm Sammy the Snake, and I'm here to tell you people something about the letter S. Oh, I'm Sammy the Snake, and I look like the letter S. Oh, yes. I'm all wiggly and curvy, and I look like the letter S. I confess. But do you know the sound? Sammy the Snake. Well, the sound of the letter S is the sound I make. I say S. Let me tell you about it. Out of sight. I say S in the morning, S in the afternoon. Yes, I do, to all my snake friends. I say, see you later, Slinky. She's my sister. I say, see you soon. Yeah, I'm Sammy the Snake, and I have to confess that I look and I sound just like the letter S. Now, come on, all you children, and make that S sound with me. Here we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's the sound you hear at the beginning of a word like sing or story time. Let's do it again. Yeah, you hear that sound at the beginning of a word like seesaw, silly, or super, star, 7. Yeah, I'm Sammy the Snake, and I have to confess that I look and I sound just like the letter S. So long. The next letter after S is T. The tale of Tom Tattertall Tuttletut. Once upon a time, there was a queen who hated the letter T.
I've never liked the horrid t-t sound, so I hereby rule that nothing beginning with the letter T will ever be allowed in my kingdom.
So the people of the land tore down the towns and their towers, tossing out their trumpets and toys, and pretty soon there wasn't anything in the kingdom that began with T, or so they thought, for one day along came...
Me, Tom Tattertall Tuttletut, and I've got a truck full of turtles, tea, tuna toads, teddy bears, and trash.
What did you say?
Hi, Your Majesty. You want to buy a tuba or a ton of tomatoes?
Throw this man into the dungeon.
But why?
Because those are all T words, and nothing starting with T is allowed in my kingdom.
Untrue. There's lots of things beginning with T around here.
Like what?
Well, for one thing, there's the king over there.
What about it?
He's wearing trousers, and that's a terrific T word.
Well, he'd always told me they were pants.
And then there's you, Your Majesty. You keep talking and talking, telling me things by using your tongue and your teeth. And those are terrific T words, too.
Gracious, you're right. There's no way of getting away from the letter T. Tom Tattertall Tuttletut, from now on, T words are welcome in my kingdom.
Terrific!
So the letter T was restored to the land, and so were the towns, towers, the trumpets, and the toys, which all goes to prove that you can't get away from the letter T.
Terrific!
Hi there, Ernie here, and now we're going to have Professor Hastings lecture us on the next letter of the alphabet, the letter U. Professor?
Yes, good day. U is for underpass, U is for underwear, U is for,
Up, Professor!
U is for upper plate. U is for undulate. U is for,
Up, Professor!
One straight line going down and smoothly curving round and heading straight up the other way. Yes, quite. U is unusual. U is unquestionably the start of USA. Which began when the United States, united. That's another U word. As is unicorn, ukulele, uniform, and U also sounds like uncle, umbrella, umpire.
Up, Professor, up!
Who?
You!
Hi there. I, Big Bird, am going to sing you a song about the letter V. The letter V is the first sound you hear in the word very. But there aren't too many other words that begin with the letter V. So I'm just going to have to sing the word very an awful lot, like this. I'm very, 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 very glad to see you. I'm here to sing about a very, 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 very special letter called the letter V. But it's very, 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 very hard to think of V words because there really aren't very, 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 very many words that start with V. Now let me think. Aha, I thought of some. There's vegetable. That's a V word. There's voice, vacation, and Valentine, and vanilla, and vanish, and fine. But gee, that's about all I can think of. So I guess my song sounds very, 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 very silly. Still, I'm very, 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 very glad you're here with me to hear me sing about a very, 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 very special letter. A very, 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 very special letter called the letter B.
Oh, the missus and I had a wonderful time.
All right, everybody, settle down. Come on now. Welcome to the weekly meeting of the National Association of W Lovers. We are gathered here today to pay tribute to that great letter, W, and the wondrous sound it makes. Ooh, isn't that lovely? Ooh. Yeah, it makes the heart pound faster. All right, now, if you'll all turn to page 4 in the manual, we will sing the club song. All right, turn to page 4. That's it. All right, now, everybody ready? Here we go. I'll begin. You can join in later. Here we go. What is the letter we love? What sound are we extra fond of? It's not any trouble, you know it's a W when you hear woo, 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 woo. Without this fine letter, you couldn't say wash or witch, wax, or wiggle. My gosh. There wouldn't be wet, warm, or walrus. Oh, wow. There wouldn't be wood. Would there now? Without this great woo sound, well, wink would be ink, and weak would be eat. Don't you see? Of course. A fine word like waffle would turn out just awful. Oh, W's grand as can be. All right, everybody. So what is the letter we love? The sound that we're extra fond of. It's not any trouble, you know it's a W when you hear whoop, 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 whoop. One more time. When you hear whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, wow, that was wonderful.
Let's see now. What letter comes after W? Gee, to figure that out, I'd need an alphabet, or a dictionary, or maybe even a detective.
Egad, Sherlock Hemlock here, the world's greatest detective, and I believe the letter following W is X. Marks the spot. X marks the crossroads. Two straight lines crossing over in the middle. That's the letter you must see to find the treasure or the clue or the X-ray machine that's looking right inside of you. X is the letter without which one could not do. X marks the spot. X stands for danger. Two straight lines crossing over in the middle, saying, here's the railroad crossing. And sometimes it means there's pirates, or at worst it means there's poison. And in case these thoughts of X are vexing you, X stands for xylophone too.
This looks like a good place to put this letter Y. It's a letter that comes after X and just before Z. I bet Grover doesn't know what this letter is.
Skedaboot. I bet you think Grover does not know what that letter is.
Well, Grover, do you?
No,
I didn't think so.
it's very pretty. It starts out with one line at the bottom and splits into two lines at the top.
That's what it looks like. But what is this letter called?
I do not know. Tell me.
Why?
Because I want to know.
Why?
So I can be smart. Please tell me.
I already did.
You did? Would you tell me again?
Why?
Because I did not hear you before.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe my ears are on backwards. How should I know?
Grover, let me give you a little hint.
All right.
This is the letter that you hear at the beginnings of words like yellow, yarn, year, and yo-yo.
It has a cute little y sound, but I do not know what it is called.
Why?
Maybe because no one will tell me.
Why?
How should I know? Maybe no one likes me.
Why?
I don't know why no one likes me. I try to be so nice. I am
The answer is why. Why? The letter is called Y, like WXYZ.
That's the letter Y?
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
I am so embarrassed.
What's the letter after Y?
Z.
What's the last letter of the alphabet?
Z.
You want to sing the Z song?
Yeah! Zoom, zoom, zigzag.
Zap.
Zoom, zoom, zigzag. Zoom, zoom.
Zap.
Zippy, zippy, zing, zing, zebra, zoo. But what else can a dizzy kind of zigzag letter do? Zoom, zoom, zigzag. Zoom, zoom, zigzag.
Zap.
Zoom, zoom, zigzag.
Zap.
Zoom, zoom, zigzag. Zoom, zoom,
Zap.
zippy, zippy, zing, zing, zebra, zoo. But what else can a dizzy kind of zigzag letter do? Zoom, zoom, zigzag.
Zap, zap.
Zoom, zag, zonk.
Well, we did it.
We sure did.
We talked about all the letters.
From A to Z.
Isn't that great?
Now we all know the alphabet.
Yeah.
The what?
The alphabet.
What's the alphabet?
Well, don't just sit there. Turn the record over and let's start again.
Hey, if they turn the record over, won't we all fall off?